today. First is David. And David is a Chinese seller based in China. He sells in a lot of different marketplaces, the US, Japan, a bunch of different marketplaces. He does more than $20 million a year in sales, so he's doing very, very well. David was at the very first, actually, $1 billion seller summit and spoke back in May of 2019. And what he's coming today to show you is some of the things that the Chinese are doing and some of the tricks that they're using. And he's going to explain those to you a little bit. It's probably going to be a fairly quick presentation because his English is not, it's difficult sometimes for him to speak in English. But then afterwards, we will open it up to any questions you might have here in the chat. And we'll see, he knows a lot about what's happening and what's going on. So welcome, David. I'm super happy to have you here. I know it's late at night for you over there. Thank you so much for being here today.
Hi, I'm David. Thank you, Kevin. So today I will just show some of the key point for Amazon. So maybe something is the secret on Amazon, but I wanted to share with everyone. I hope this can help everyone. So the first, I give the very useful URL. This URL can find any ASIN search time on Amazon. This I put the URL on the PPT. So if you just want to get any country, so you just change the URL. For example, this URL is for .com, but if you want to use the UK, you just change .com to .uk. Okay, if any ASIN you want to change, so you just change the ASIN. So it's easy for every country.
Oops, did we just lose him? Are you there, David? Oh, there you go. Okay.
Is it clear?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, thank you. So can you put the next PPT?
Yes.
So the for last year, the Amazon closed all of the address on the US. Why the Amazon closed the address? Because so many the seller use the order address to get a review. How to get a review? Send their postcard. Last time Kevin King come to China to send the message to the Chinese sellers. It's a good way to get the review for. So a lot of the Chinese sellers use this way to get more the reviews. Thank you, Kevin King. So you teach the Chinese seller to use this way. So, but Amazon find this way, so Amazon close it. So many the seller want to get the address again. So I check this software is can easy to get the Amazon order address. So if you use it, it's very useful. So if you can't use the order address, I think it's okay. So in China, lot of the Chinese seller also use the send the postcard to get the good review. every the every for example every 100 address they can get 10 good review. So it's very very useful to get a good review. So I think the Amazon know this way, so they wanted to close the address first, and then they will find the how to kill the seller because the seller use this way. So Kevin King, can you help me to the next PPT?
Yeah, I'm just going to repeat just in case some people didn't quite want to make sure everybody understands. So basically what David was saying is that a lot of Chinese sellers are sending postcards, physical postcards through the mail to get reviews, and they're getting about a 10% rate. So he said for every 100 postcards they send out asking for reviews, they're getting about 10 reviews. And so since Amazon closed the door on actually giving out the addresses, you can still get it from TaxJar, I think, and a few other places, some of them, but this website is what they're using, Quantified Ninja, to get the actual addresses to use to send out postcards after the order, requesting reviews. And a lot of people don't realize that a lot of you guys and gals are too young. I'm an old guy, and I go back to the old days where postcards were how you did everything. And a lot of you, no one checks their mail anymore. Who gets a postcard in the mail? But you'd be surprised at how effective postcards can be, not only for reviews, but for promoting lightning deals, promoting all kinds of stuff. They can be very, very effective and actually cheaper than doing Facebook or some of the other methods that are out there right now. So this is what they're using. Let me go to the next slide.
Yeah, so a lot of the Chinese seller use the Thanks.io. Yeah, this Kevin King sent the Chinese seller the website for the postcard. So they earn a lot of money from the Chinese seller. Yeah, thank you, Kevin King.
What he's talking about, just to clarify, is me and Brandon Young went to China and spoke at an event there. And one of the things I showed is postcard marketing. And so they took the presentation, and I've shared that here as well a couple of years ago to everybody else. But the Americans, for whatever reason, no, that doesn't make sense. Nobody used that. But the Chinese are using it, and as you can see, it's extremely effective for them, and it's effective for me in my business too. But so anyway, continue, please, David. Good job.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Another good way to move the bad review, because one bad review, if you remove one bad review, you can get the more turn the good review. So review the bad review is so important for our Chinese seller. We want to find any way to remove the bad review. The first is if I find a bad review, so I will refund the money, refund all of the money to the buyer, and then we send the email for sorry from Amazon. And the second, we will contact the buyer, because last year the Amazon have the more faxing. You can contact the buyer. So we test. We find this way we can remove the 20% the bad reviews. It's good way, because we all of we from Amazon, so it's safe. It's safe way. So I think I test it and I share my experience to everyone, and I think this can help everyone. Okay, Kevin King, can you give me more the? Okay, this is how to find, how to contact the customer. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The another way is in China, we can buy the any bad review emails. Is a person is it's maybe from some Amazon employee. So the price is 20 USD for one emails. So if we get the emails, we have 2 ways contact the buyer. The first one, we write email to the bad review, and we have a lot of the ways to ask them. For example, we can give them money to remove the bad review, or send another product for remove the bad review. So the second, we also can get their emails and phone number from this website. This website is so good. If I have the address, I put the address into this website, and I can get about if 100, I can get 50 half hour. It's cheap, so it's easy, because if we get their emails and the phone numbers, I can call him and ask to remove the reviews. So it's another way, and I think it's also the good way. So we wanted to get their all of the information, and it's help us to remove the review. For example, if we get their name, so we can know which is the country from. For example, if the buyer name is Bruce Lee, I think this guy maybe from China. Yeah. So if we have the address, we will use the Google Map. We can check horse, and he's a rich man or poor man, and we use the different price to them. So
yeah. Wait. So you're saying, David, that you can tell if they are a rich man or a poor man, or a rich person or poor man, and so you change the what you're offering them depending on that. Is that correct?
The money they wanted to happy. We will see some of the happy. See some you are good. You are rich. I don't know how to use the English to speak, but the rich man, they don't care the money, but the poor man, they very care the money, so we will give them more money. So
he's saying that they use this site to get a general idea of someone's wealth, and they change the offer to remove the bad review based on what they think will incentivize them.
Yeah. So if I get their address, I also check their weather. Today is sunny, or maybe today is cloudy. Today is cool. Today is hot. So we send an email. We will send, the weather is good, and maybe they are happy. So we will take the details about the buyer. So we want to get the more details for the buyer. So it's help us to remove the bad review. So not just use the money. Yeah. So
are you, when you call them, is it someone that speaks good English calling them, or is it someone, because some of the Chinese don't speak so good English, so is it someone that speaks very good English that does the phone calls?
If we call them, we will use the US employee. We don't call them direct.
So you have US employees that will actually do the calling for you.
Yes. If I call him, it's safe. It's safer than send an email, because the calling they have no if I finish the calling, nothing. The buyer have nothing to send to Amazon. If I send the email, I can't send the ASIN, the review, or the contact the first. I will send hello of say the just the say the product name, not ASIN details. So if the buyer they angry, they send this email to Amazon, they can't find our ASIN. If they reply to me the first email, okay, I will send the more details to them. So I follow the one buyer for 3 months because their bad review is so long and important for us. So one our employee is maybe their name is Lily. I send Lily follow up maybe 1 week of 1 month. And I think they don't care the lady. I will use the maybe David. I want, because if they are the girl, maybe they are interested in the boy. If they are the boy, maybe you use the English girl name. So we change different the English name to follow up this bad review. So we will, if I find their address maybe have the so bad the wear, or we must we send an email to say hello. So the Chinese seller they will use the use the more time to remove the bad review. Yeah.
So you're very determined. Okay. Very determined.
Yeah, it's clearly okay.
Yes.
Okay, the next maybe is the high technology. Because everyone ASIN on Amazon 1 month just have one time for best deal, right? Yeah. But a lot of the seller, they can always do the best deal. Yeah, 1 month they can get the 4 times the best deal chance for same ASIN. So it's a good way to get the more power, yes, for other ASIN. So how to do it? Because this is not the normal way to get. So use the I can't say all of the secret, but I just give some way to think. The first, how to check one ASIN. If I give you one ASIN, how to check if they have the BD, the best deal, of they have not the best deal. So you can use this URL to check the every country. You can use this way to check. So you just change the ASIN, the country. You can get the ASIN this week can do the best deal. So, for example, if your shop have so many different ASIN, one ASIN has the best deal, but you want to do the best deal on another ASIN, so you can change this ASIN to another ASIN. So if you have not any ASIN to have the best deal, also you can also find other people's ASIN can get the best deal, also can transfer this ASIN to another ASIN. So you just use the 4 ASIN to transfer the same ASIN, so you can get the 4 times for 1 month for same ASIN. Yeah, I
Awesome.
just gave the detail, some details, not all the details. It's sorry for everyone. Because I also have some secret. Yeah. Okay. For Chinese seller, how to get the more reviews? The first is a good way is get address, postcard to them. It's fast and it's cheap. So every review we just give the 1 USD, 50 USD. Yeah. So we can get 10% the better review. So it's good. It's enough for one ASIN. The second, we don't use the postcard. We send the email. When one order finished, we send the email to them in Amazon and say for servers, and why we send this email, because we want to get their attention, so they remember me, and then we request the reviews. Yes, they will they know me, and the buyer know me because I send the email to them the last day. So and then I request a review. So it's safe for Amazon. The 3, we get their phone and call them for review. So it's a so secret way, because a lot of the seller, they can't get their phone number, because Amazon they never give you the buyer the phone number to you. So we use the website to get their phone number, and that we call them and for the review, and of course we will give them money of the product. The last one, we sometimes we use the die listing, because the listing they can't sell on Amazon, but the review already here. So we will change their. We also can change their brand. Brand, for example, the die listing is a brand A. We can change the brand B. B brand is a belong. Yeah, so we can use the listing. We can use the review. We don't care the review, the contact. Yeah, we just use their star, their how many reviews. So we will use we get the some for example between new reviews. Okay, it's okay. The new review is for my product. The old review is others. It's no problem. The buyer, they don't care. So we also can use the international reviews because, for example, we have some the good product in US, and the US reviews we can use the in Japan or for the UK. So the Amazon maybe we send some the notice to our, but they don't kill our seller. So we use it many times, and if my new listing get more review, I will remove the die listing. Is it clear for Kevin?
Yeah, some people were asking on number 4. For number 4, they understand that you use the dead listing, but how do you take it over and change the name? Do you use like a vendor account, or does someone have to?
Yeah.
How do you take it over and then change the brand name?
In China, we have so many the servers. Yeah, if we wanted to change one listing, the brand just need 400 RMB, maybe the not more than 100 USD. So a lot of the servers can change. So I don't just to research how to change the brand, because a lot of people can do it. I just send this list to them.
So you send there's a service that does it for between $50 and $100. They will go in and somehow they have access and that they will change it for you. And
yes. If everybody need, I can send some of the servers the WeChat of the phone number.
Okay.
So this is all we get a review. How to get a review? So we don't care the review. So if I wanted to get more, I will use a different way to get.
Okay. Is that the last one?
Yes, I just have 15 minutes, so
yeah, we can.
I just show maybe the 5 or 6 ways.
Well, let me ask you a question. You know, last year a lot of sellers in China had their accounts closed for doing review things. What is happening now? Is it are they mad? Are they upset? Are they like, no big deal, we will just do this a different way? What's the general feeling in China of the Chinese sellers? Are more sellers worried now, or they're still doing the same kinds of things?
What?
So last year, when a lot of Chinese sellers, Amazon punished them and closed their accounts. So are a lot of the Chinese sellers, are they now more careful or more scared, or everything is the same as it used to be?
Okay. You wanted to know how the Chinese seller, how to get the more seller account, right?
No. I'm asking you. Last year, you remember?
Yes.
Many big Chinese
Oh,
sellers, they closed. Amazon closed them,
okay.
and so now
Okay.
are the other Chinese sellers? Oh, are they a little bit more careful, or they don't care? It still do all the tricks, or is there new
Okay.
tricks?
Okay, I can share the news for the Chinese seller for the last year. The Amazon closed their brand, their listing, their seller account. So Amazon is kills kill all of them. How to say? The first, the top seller in China. So is the first Amazon closed them. So for this kind the seller they will use the more brand and more seller account to do Amazon business. The maybe before the one seller is so big seller, one seller account is so big seller account, but it is so dangerous for Chinese seller. So now they will use, for example, they use the one agent just live in one seller account and one brand. One agent, one seller account, one brand. Yeah, it's safe for us. So we use the software. We can log in so many the seller account. Just the one computer is okay. Mm.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, David, thank you so much for coming here and sharing everything today. We really appreciate you taking the time to share with us. It's always good to hear from different sellers from all over the world and what they're doing in different perspectives. So thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Sorry for my English. Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.